today?
Hello? Who's this?
Oh,
Hello?
yes, this is Social Security Administration, and you are speaking to Officer Eric Wilson.
But of course you are.
How may I assist you today, sir?
You called me and left a message.
Yes, sir. And I do believe that you received your case file number. Can you help me out with that number in order to pull up your case information?
I don't have a number.
Sir, first of all, help me out with your first and your last name.
This is Joe Mannix.
Joe Mannix, private detective.
Can you spell it out?
Mannix.
It's Joe Maniacs. And do you have any middle initial name?
No.
And help me out with your date of birth.
January 1st, 1970.
January 1st, 1970.
Yes.
And now can you just help me out with your identification number?
What identification
Hello?
number? Hello? What
I
number?
mean, your social security number.
Oh, how's about you tell me what this is about?
Sir, this call is about like theft of identity, alright? Identity theft. This is a case of identity theft.
Okay.
And someone is misusing, can you just tell me, did you share your social security number to any of your friends?
No.
Any of the person who is unknown to you?
No.
Like, are you sure you didn't share with anyone?
No. I'm sure.
But here I can see in my file that someone is using your social security number and your name.
How can you see that?
Pardon me?
How can you see that?
Because I'm calling you from Social Security Administration.
Based on what facts?
Okay. You already said that.
But because we have received orders from law enforcement agencies to suspend your social security number on an immediate basis.
Dazzling display of logic.
Alright?
No, that's not all right. Suspend it? Why?
Yes. Because someone is misusing, I already told you that someone is misusing your SSN and your name. That's the reason law enforcement agency wanted us to suspend your social security number. So can you help me out with your social security number just to verify?
An illogical question, Doctor.
Wait a minute. You just said somebody's misusing my number, right?
Yes.
But you don't know my number?
Sir, I do know. I have all of your information, alright, in my file. But as this a recordable line, as I have to submit this recordable line in the courthouse of Texas nearby the judges and the jury members, so for your voice verification, you have to verify me each and every details. And I will not be asking any of your confidential informations. And why I'm asking your old social security number? Because we have to provide you the new one.
Obviously, Captain.
As I can see in my system that you don't have any criminal record. You have a clear past record. That's the reason you are getting this call, alright, mister?
You said something about the courthouse? Is this the Supreme Court?
The State Court of Texas.
The State Court of Texas?
I'm talking about the State Court of Texas. All right, mister?
But Social Security is federal.
Pardon me?
Social Security is a federal agency.
Yes.
So why are we going to a state court? And why are we going to court?
Sir, because someone is misusing your social security and your names.
How do you, how are
And we
they,
have a strong evidence. And we have a strong evidence
what evidence?
that this was, yes,
Yes, what?
that your social. Do you know any of these two persons? John Rubiro Gonzalez and Julian Ramirez?
We have some bad hombres here.
No. Who are they?
And are you familiar with these two addresses? 1245 East 16th Avenue, Houston, Texas 77009.
No.
Hello, mister. And what about the second address? 7602 Monterey Drive, El Paso, Texas 79915.
No.
You don't know any of these addresses?
No.
Because we have found an abandoned car in the south border of Texas, mister. And the car was rented on your name and your social security number.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
And the
minute.
local
Wait,
reported
wait.
about the car to be suspicious.
Wait. Is this about the Toyota Cordoba that I rented?
I know my own needs. And what I need from an automobile, I know I get from this new Cordoba. I could ask for nothing beyond the quality of Cordoba's workmanship, the tastefulness of its appearance. I request nothing beyond the thickly cushioned luxury of seats available even in soft Corinthian leather.
Sorry, can you speak a little bit louder?
Is this about the Toyota Cordoba?
Sorry, sir, I'm not understanding you, alright?
I rented a Cordoba in Texas last month.
Toyota, you said Toyota.
Yes.
You have rented a Toyota
Yes.
with your name in your social?
Yes.
And are you an addict? Are you addicted to any kind of drugs?
No. But
'Cause
that,
after
Listen
the
what?
local sheriff yes?
that Toyota Cordoba was stolen. I was
Listen
carjacked.
to me.
Listen to you what? Didn't you read
Yes, after
the Didn't you read the police report I filed?
So what you want to do at this point of time, mister?
A most difficult decision, Captain.
Because
What?
the sheriff investigated the car. Listen to me. The sheriff investigated the car. They found blood sample and drug traces in the car. Further to the investigation, they found this car was rented under your name and your social security number.
Yes,
Along with
I just told you that. I rented the car. And I was carjacked. I already talked to the sheriff, Sheriff Arnold.
I'm the sheriff.
Your car?
Somebody
You
stole
mean
it.
that some-
Yes. And I filed a police report with the sheriff.
I'm the sheriff. I mean, I'm supposed to know what's going on.
Hello?
Hello?
But just now you said that you don't know anything about these two addresses, 1245 East 16th Avenue, Houston.
No,
What about these addresses?
I don't know them. I was in Texas. I was in Arlen, Texas.
Tonight's King of the Hill episode is brought to you by Hotel Arlen. We're not that kind of hotel anymore.
To visit my friends, Hank and Peggy Hill.
Listen. Listen, the second address in El Paso, Texas, I'm talking about is already a suspicious address, which is raided by the State Rangers Division and the U.S. Marshals, and they found an consignment of 22 pounds of cocaine, which is categorized in synthetic drug section, as well some paper and documentation of financial institute like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase, and found 5 business accounts under your name and your social security number. Are you aware of this? That there is a 5 business accounts under your name and your social security number.
I was not aware of that.
The question arises when you were investigating these bank statements with the respective financial institution. We found more than $23,000 of money has been wired.
Say, that's a lot of money.
From this account, locally and internationally. This looked completely suspicious because these transactions were made to narco-profiting countries like Mexico and Colombia. Have you ever visited to Mexico or Colombia?
Oh, Peggy, that's great news. The guys and I can probably get to Mexico.
No, Hank! You can't tell the guys, and you can't go to Mexico.
Texas is right across the border from Canada. You know that, right? How easy it is?
Yes, I
You know that.
The first recipient in Colombia was in the name of Julian Ramirez. Do you know this lady? Since I already asked you about this lady. Do you know Julian Ramirez?
A bad hombre.
No.
You don't know her?
No.
And what about the second recipient in Mexico? Was in the name of John Romero Gonzalez.
I don't know
Are
who
you
that
familiar
is.
with this John?
No.
Are you sure that you don't know?
Okay. Are you sure?
I am sure.
Alright, so Mr. We completely understand your point. Now at this point of time, can you explain me on this federally recorded line that the information that we have in our custody does not belong to you?
This is federally recorded? Who's recording this?
Yes, this is... Pardon me?
Who is recording this?
These lines are recorded by the Federal Trade Commission, Better Business Bureau, and Financial Crime Enforcement Network. Right?
All those agencies are in Washington?
Yes?
Washington State?
Sorry, I'm talking about Texas.
Texas. So all those agencies are in Texas? You just said that.
And
You
there
just.
are listen to me, mister.
Listen,
There are
listen, listen.
serious allegation charged against this conflict, which is money laundering, drug trafficking, and which is theft of identity. Based on these 3 allegations, yes?
I've already talked to the FBI about this.
Skinner wants a report in 1 hour. What are you going to tell him?
Agents Mulder and Scully, because I
Can you help
was.
me out with your badge ID?
I don't know their badge ID. Go call them. They're right there in Washington.
No. I want you to help me out with your badge ID, officer.
I'm not an officer. Too much, huh? Okay.